Wrestling fans, I want you to picture this. You're working at a restaurant. A restaurant that serves pastries, a sandwich, whatever. And your boss tells you and another employee to go in the back and make him a sandwich. And this sandwich is going to be put out on display. You put a lot of hard work into this sandwich. It looks awesome. It looks fantastic. It looks appetizing. It really looks like a sandwich, wrestling fans, that somebody would buy if it was real. I mean, it just looks fantastic. And then you look at the other employee's sandwich. And this employee sandwich looks like garbage. They didn't put as much time into it. The employee sandwich looks crusty. There's bread falling off of it. I mean, it just looks kind of gross. And the boss picks the other employee's sandwich over yours. Picks the other employees over yours. Not only are you insulted, but everybody else that you work with is insulted for you. They feel bad for you because they know the hard work you put into during that sandwich, making that sandwich. Webby, you might be saying, where are you going with this? Well, wrestling fans, you know, WrestleMania 35 happened this past Sunday. And we are still talking about WrestleMania. Still. Sasha Banks, according to Cage Side Seats, numerous other wrestling websites, threatened to walk out of WWE, quit WWE before WrestleMania 35. Now, wrestling fans, when we look at what happened during the women's tag team championship matchup, do we really blame Sasha Banks for wanting to do this? I know one thing with this news report coming out. It explains what happened this past Monday on Monday Night Raw. Bayley being beaten by Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks not even showing up on Monday Night Raw. I know another thing. After the Iconics beating the Boston Hug Connection, beating the Irresistible Force, Tamina and Nia Jax, and beating Beth Phoenix and Natalya to become the women's tag team champions at WrestleMania. I don't blame Sasha Banks feeling this way. Now, wrestling fans, does that mean that I think Sasha Banks should just trot her way straight to AEW, like I'm sure some of you wrestling fans are probably hoping she does? Does that mean I think Sasha Banks should just flip the bird to Vince McMahon and say, well, I quit. Well, screw you. Is that what I'm saying? No. No. I, you know, even though I'm going to admit this, when AEW does get their TV deal and they start producing shows, on what has been rumored Tuesday nights, on either TBS or TNT, which that's what most people are assuming right now, then I guarantee you I'll be watching it. Probably doing reviews here right on the channel. Once they get their TV deal and once they start showing shows on a weekly basis. But Sasha Banks, while she's in WWE, while she continues to be in WWE, I want her to thrive and succeed. Like I want every other superstar to thrive and succeed. It kind of strikes me like the revival. The revival on a downhill spiral right now. They are, without a shadow of a doubt, ready to get buried alive until their contract runs out. Rumored to get broken up. And it wouldn't surprise me if that happens next week during the brand split. That would not surprise me one bit. That would be the ultimate burial of Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. But as far as Sasha Banks is concerned, WWE, if you go down the road of burying Sasha and Bayley, that would be an ultimate miscarriage of justice. Because those are two talents in a women's division that could be utilized to your benefit. To your benefit. And I'm just going to point this out right now, and this is going to make some people salty. And at this point, when I hear about Sasha Banks being misused, I really do not care. Sasha Banks being utilized horribly and Bayley being jobbed out one night after dropping the women's tag team championships is horrible. And we have Lacey Evans going after the women's championship when she hasn't lifted a finger the entire time she's been on the main roster. Now, something's wrong with that. And I'm begging for somebody to tell me I am wrong in that scenario. Sasha Banks being buried for Lacey Evans being in this main event spot? No. That doesn't weigh out, wrestling fans. That doesn't weigh out whatsoever. But wherever this leads, wherever Sasha goes from here, I hope it's in a positive direction. I hope Sasha and Bayley are not on a complete downhill spiral, just like the revival are throughout their contract and things of that nature. But if the rumors are true, then I can definitely see that happening. I just hope that that's not what ends up happening. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. Give me a like, share this, subscribe. And until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.